Let's talk a bit about hair growth. To shed some light on the situation, hair growth is obviously so important for so many of you. I feel like I've been on quite a journey with it myself over the past few years. I've cut my hair into different styles, I've coloured it, I've heat styled it, and I've had hair extensions, so I've covered a fair bit of ground. Right now, my end goal is to focus on my hair growth and really push my hair to be the healthiest version it can be. I'd love a bit more extra length, so over the past few months, I've been focusing on that really hard, and here's some tips that I want to share with you guys if you are also focusing on your hair growth journey to help you along the way. Now, to kick us off, one that you might find a little bit controversial is getting regular haircuts. Now, factually, you could say I'm a bit wrong on this. Getting a haircut won't grow your hair, but it will grow your hair to be healthy. What I mean by this is that we're all a bit guilty of having some split ends on our hair that we could probably get rid of. So having regular haircuts ensures that your split ends aren't going to start travelling up your hair shaft and breaking your hair off, which in turn, over time, a long period of time, is going to ensure that your hair is going to grow healthier, thicker and fuller. Following into that, obviously we also know that hair does not grow from the ends, it grows from our scalp. So that is why when you're focusing on your hair growth journey, it is key to keep in mind to keep that scalp healthy. Now, some great things to this are scalp exfoliators. By using these once a week, a scalp scrub can really help rid your scalp of any buildup of excess oils, dirt, grease or product buildup that might be lingering in there that you actually can't feel or don't know about. So ensuring that scalp scrub used once a week is a perfect way to rid your hair and just actually think about it like exfoliating your face. You would exfoliate your face whenever you feel like it's got a buildup of something or it feels a bit dry. Your scalp is exactly the same because at the end of the day, it's still skin, so we need to treat that as well as we treat our face. For tip number 3, we're sticking with our scalp routine here because scalp massage is also a great way to promote hair growth. By giving yourself a daily massage of about 2 minutes, just with your fingers, or you can use something like this odd looking little scalp massager. Just simply take this for about 2 minutes a day, rub it all over your head. This also works really well when you're in the shower, you can do this. But this will stimulate hair growth by pushing the red blood cells to your scalp. For my 4th tip, if you're like myself and have medium to fine hair, and sometimes I've struggled with growth rates and become a bit impatient as well, I've turned to many hair, skin and nail vitamins over the years, and hand on heart, I've really actually struggled to find one that works best for me until about 4 months ago I was introduced to Glower. Now this has been religiously a part of my life. I've taken 2 of these tablets every day for the past 4 months, and I should probably disclose that this is not a sponsored ad either. I just genuinely love this product. It's a multivitamin that's going to boost and aid your hair growth, but not only just your hair, your skin and your nails as well. These vitamins are packed full of biotin, zinc and MSM, which are all key ingredients to stimulate hair growth. So if you're looking for something to give you a little boost, I can highly recommend Glower being the product for you. And it's not only the vitamins from tablets that we need to be conscious of when we're thinking about hair growth, it's actually the vitamins that we're getting from our food source and our diets too. So the saying, you are what you eat, is very valid when we're talking about hair growth. And the best foods that are going to aid hair growth are things such as salmon and fish. Nuts like almonds are fantastic, and walnuts too are brilliant. Spinach for zinc levels are fantastic too. And anything that's going to be those sort of really good natural, good fats for us, so avocado, olive oils, anything pure and just really like a natural source of protein as well is going to be fantastic for it to add into your diet when you're focusing on your hair growth. Now to wrap us up, tip number 5 is probably quite an obvious one, but I feel like I do need to say it for all the people in the back. But overuse of heat styling and chemical services on your hair will have an impact on your hair growth. Now, coming back to the fact that we said at the start, it won't have that impact from your scalp, but from the perspective of the split ends on the bottom of your hair. What will happen if you are overheat styling and not using the correct products to support it is that you will just constantly have split ends. Your hair will become thinner and break, and you'll be stuck in this limbo of just no hair growth period, and it just won't be fun for anyone. So just be conscious of how often you're heat styling your hair, and obviously also how often you're getting chemical services. This could be anything from having your highlights done to a scalp bleach, That obviously is going to impact your hair health, but with the correct products at home, you can support this. So just do a little bit of research into what's going to be best for you and make sure you're using the correct products at home. And that has brought us to the end of the video. I really hope that I've been able to help you out and aid you with a few hair growth tips that you can now take away and put into practice for yourself. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what you would like to see next on the channel, and I will see you next time for another video.